Chesapeake Bay states approve updated 2040 goals. The Chesapeake Bay Program's Executive Council has approved a revised watershed agreement that sets new 2040 targets for reducing nitrogen, phosphorus, and sediment pollution, while strengthening commitments to habitat restoration, fisheries recovery, and coastal resilience. The agreement modernizes one of the nation's longest-running regional environmental partnerships, aligning ecological goals with the economic importance of the Bay, which generates $3.2 billion in tourism revenue and supports 58,000 jobs in Maryland alone. Governor Wes Moore, who chaired the council for the past 2 years, called the update a long-term commitment to cleaner waterways and stronger coastal economies. Maryland's seafood sector, responsible for 3,300 jobs and $600 million annually, is among the industries most directly linked to the health of the Bay. What the revised agreement changes, the updated roadmap was finalized after 2 years of consultation with scientific advisors, watershed communities, and environmental groups. The final version includes adjustments prompted by public feedback, which strengthened expectations around habitat conservation and long-term water quality. Key commitments include 2040 deadline for nutrient and sediment reduction, expanded goals for oyster and freshwater mussel restoration, new outcomes for wetlands preservation, migratory fish passage, and waterbird protection, targets for public access and environmental workforce development, a 2033 midpoint check-in aligning with 50 years of Chesapeake Bay restoration work, representatives from Maryland, Virginia, Pennsylvania, Delaware, West Virginia, the EPA, Washington, D.C., and the Chesapeake Bay Commission reached consensus earlier this year. Maryland's progress and strategic shift. Maryland has invested $15.9 billion in bay restoration since 2000 and outperformed several goals set in the 2014 agreement. The state surpassed its 30% land conservation target in 2024 and, together with Virginia, completed the world's largest oyster restoration effort across 11 tidal rivers. Adult oyster populations have tripled, contributing to 5 consecutive years of above-average harvests, averaging 475,000 bushels valued at $18 million annually. Maryland is now shifting restoration efforts towards shallow waterways, where direct community interaction and targeted interventions can yield larger ecological and economic gains. 5 pilot watersheds under Maryland's Whole Watershed Act will serve as test cases for this localized strategy. The Executive Council also named Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro as its next chair, marking a new phase of regional leadership as the partnership moves into a 15-year implementation period. You've been listening to Sustainability Soundbites by Environment+Energy leader. For partnership opportunities, please reach out to our team. And don't forget to submit your entry for the 2026 awards program. Deadline is 12/31/2025.